EA Games.
Challenge everything.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Harry! Ron! Welcome to the burrow, Harry.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be? Beds empty, no note, car gone.
Oh, Mum,
Could have crashed. Out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never, as long as I've lived.
But, Mum...
Now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry? Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with the Dursleys so much this summer, I'm a little rusty. Flipendo! That was truly smashing, Harry!
Oh, you've got a bird box every flavour bean. Keep collecting the beans, Harry. They'll come in very useful at Hogwarts, won't they?
Flipendo!
Once you learn some second-year magic, you'll be able to ring the bell. You know, Harry, you can cast Flipendo on a whole bunch of things lying around the burrow. And if you do, you might be surprised at what you find.
There are gnomes everywhere!
Look, they're up in the rafters. Okay, Harry, target the little pests and Flipendo them off the rafter.
Flipendo! Flipendo! That's got one! Flipendo! That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And keep moving round it and cast Flipendo when the door is open.
Don't be scared, Harry. It won't bite much. Cast Flipendo when its door's open.
Watch out! Flipendo!
You can only damage it when the door's open.
Flipendo! Flipendo! You've almost got it beaten, Harry. That sorted it, Harry. I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You'd have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes. We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Nice one, Fred. That went miles.
You'll never beat my record.
Excellent. Yes. Flipendo.
Brilliant throw, Harry.
Flipendo.
Brilliant throw, Harry.
My first wizard card. Another every flavour bean. If you spin around for too long, you'll get dizzy.
You'll get really dizzy if you spin around for too long.
Right on target.
Great, a wizard card for my collection.
Spinning round for a long time will make you really dizzy, Harry.
Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley!
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
This doesn't look like Diagon Alley. Can't get through there. It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Borgin.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell?
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
Maybe I could use this to find my way out. It's very dark in here. Uh-oh, imps. I'd better watch out. No way through there. I've got to lock this thing away. Nope, not through there. An owl tree. Hedwig. Here you go. Brilliant! Thanks, Hedwig. Oh, locked. Can't get in there.
Harry, we hoped you'd only gone one fireplace too far. I was frantic with worry.
What's wrong, Ginny? You don't look very happy.
The flue powder went wrong, and I dropped all my things in the fireplace as I passed.
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion vial from Mole Peppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the heart when you used the flue powder.
A silver sickle! Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
Flipendo! Can't get in that way. Oh, locked. I'd like to buy that, please.
The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, by Miranda Goshawk. Ah, now that would be one sickle. Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Thanks very much. Nintendo! Another every flavour bean!
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and Japes. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my speller tape, so I think that must be in the leaky cauldron.
Magical menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the leaky cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on, show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
A silver sickle!
We thought we'd lost you for good, Potter.
This is Gamble and Japes, the Wizarding Joke Shop.
Another every flavour bean! How much are stink pellets?
4 shekels for a pack of 10. Go on, try the magical measurer. You'll need to cast a perfect flipendo spell to make a point at your top.
Flipendo!
Excellent, a perfect flipendo spell.
Ginny's quill! The door's locked. How much are stink pellets? Some stink pellets! Ginny said her brass scales were in here somewhere.
Didn't you hear me, boy? I said, we're closed now. Go away. I don't know kids today.
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him. Brass scales.
I know you're here somewhere.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
Now other words, I know you're here somewhere.
Brilliant.
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion file with Wiggenweld Stamina Potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron, over there.
Thanks very much. Now, where is Ginny's spellotape?
Hello, Harry. I saw Mrs. Weasley looking for you. Hope you ain't been creeping round that nocturne alley. Terrible place. You'd best stay away.
Flipendo! school.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve a famous witches and wizards card.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart's signing copies of his latest book in Flourish and Blots. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well... Okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Great Scott! Is that... It is. It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Well,
Harry,
I remember the
we've
time when I
missed
was
the
writing my
train!
second
Missed the
bestseller,
train?
Gadding
Yes!
Ghouls.
The Hogwarts
I believe
Express
the more
left 5
exposure
minutes
I got to
ago.
the press, the
Oh
better
no!
my
What are we
career
going to
would progress.
do?
Well,
Trouble
I
was
know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning.
It wasn't until
It's
I went
parked in Charing Cross
mysteriously
Road.
missing for 3 weeks, subsequently leaking
it's
the
our
story
only
to the
chance of
Prophet
getting
that
to
I'd been
school on
captured by
time.
trolls in the wild of Stockton-on-Tees, that I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the leaky cauldron. Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry? Look, Harry! There's Hogwarts straight ahead! Uh-oh! Ron! Ron, where are you? Over here, Harry! The one thing Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry! Hedwig! How on earth am I going to release you?
Is there some kind of weak spot on the tree you can cast a spell at?
Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, we'd better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Come on, Harry, let's go! The only thing I'm not looking forward to this term is seeing Snape. Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the Defence Against the Dark Arts job again. Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor Common Room.
But Professor Snape, we...
Go, and count yourselves lucky. If I should catch either of you out after tonight, I will definitely deduct house points.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall. Let's go in, Harry. Come on, Harry!
Why, if it isn't young Potter? How are you? Glad to be back at Hogwarts?
Well, I would be, Nick, if Professor Snape hadn't caught me outside.
Well, I suppose that rules are there for a reason, although sometimes the reason escapes me. Yes, you shouldn't be up this late, you know. Better get back to the Gryffindor Common Room before Professor Snape catches you again. Goodbye.
Bye, Nick. Okay, let's go to the 7th floor. I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants the password.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you two aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like gorillas, that's how.
There you are.
Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying car into the Whomping Willow.
Well, we haven't been expelled. Look, just tell us the new password, Hermione.
Oh, very well then. It's Wattlebird.
Wattlebird. Hey, Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff. Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they? Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side. What's the password? Flibbity Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. I'll meet you in the common room later. Flibbity Gibbet.
Ah, Potter! You finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry.
Yes. Feel free to browse our extensive range of Wizard Wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. 30 bots, every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like. Non-explodable luminous balloons are great for distracting people.
How much is this stink pellet bag?
Now you can carry more stink pellets, Harry.
Hey! Locomotor Mortis!
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired and I'm off to bed. Morning, Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying. You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall. Harry? Hello, Nick. What's the matter?
A matter of no importance. It's just that Sir Properly Decapitated Podmore won't let me join the headless hunt. Apparently, they only accept huntsmen whose heads have completely parted company with their bodies.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not to worry, young Potter. As I said, it's a matter of no importance.
Let's go outside to the flying pitch. I don't want Madame Hooch to be angry with us on our... Flying lessons with Hooch next, Harry. I'll meet you outside the flying pitch. Nintendo! I'm looking forward to this class, aren't you? Let's go in.
Welcome to second year flying. Although you all apparently learned to fly last year, the apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom. A refresher course is in order. Mr. Potter, would you please come over here so we can run through the basics? Please, will you fly up slowly? A good start. Now return to hover above the ground again. Good. At least you have broom control, however basic. Let's try something a little more difficult. I assume you can see the magical rings. Kindly fly through them all for me. Well done, Potter. I think you're ready to take this year's flying exam. You have approximately 2.5 minutes to fly through as many rings as you can. Your course through the rings will get progressively more difficult, and only the most expert flyers ever manage to complete it. Congratulations, Mr. Potter. A truly outstanding performance. You really are one of the most talented flyers I have ever seen, and you deserve the highest grade, a distinction.
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
The house point totals are being calculated. Slytherin. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Gryffindor.
Harry, just the person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out?
Would you? That's so kind of you, Harry. He's out here.
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up hawk lumps. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the Herbology Greenhouse to get the severing charm.
What was that?
That's locked.
Hey, you! Hey! You know the rules. You shouldn't be out at night. 5 points from Gryffindor. Hey, you!
That's locked. A copy of Marauding League Monsters by Gilderoy Lockhart.
What was that? I'm sure there's someone sneaking around. Hey, you!
Hey! Someone's sneaking someone round.
Spellbound.
You!
Oh no!
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh, what's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't.
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office, where he came across the sorting hat.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
And he also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Come to me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you.
Anything at all?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor. Wattlebird.
Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, Nearly Headless Nick has been attacked and I'll tell you in the morning.